Hi everyone. We're going to determine the value of a, or the range of a, at which our quadratic equation given here will have real number solutions. We're going to look at the discriminant, and for it to have real number solutions, it means it either has two intersection points or one intersection point. If it has no intersection points, that means no real solutions. That means we'll have complex solutions. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to set our discriminant greater than or equal to 0, because we can use either one of those. All right. To do that, for us, our A is going to equal 2. Our B is this coefficient here, which is 2a minus 1. And our C is this constant here, which is going to equal a squared plus 1/4. So our discriminant, which equals b squared minus 4ac, is going to, why did I do that? 4ac. So that's going to be b squared. If you square that, you have to square this. So that's going to be 2a minus 1 squared minus 4 times 2, which is a, times c, which is a squared plus 1/4. All right, so let's clean all this up. This part here, and this has to be greater than or equal to 0. So this part here is going to be 4a squared minus 4a plus 1. This right here is 8. So we're going to get negative 8a squared, and 8 times 1/4 is 2. So it's going to be minus 2 because you have this negative in front here. Has to be greater than or equal to 0. All right, so let's see what we can simplify here. These two right here are going to be negative 4a squared, and then we're going to have minus 4a, so I took care of these. And this is going to be minus 1. Has to be greater than or equal to 0. Now what I want to do is negate all of this. Get my lead coefficient to be positive, so that's going to be 4a squared plus 4a plus 1, and you have to flip this, so this can be less than or equal to 0. Now this is a perfect square trinomial, so I can write this as 2a plus 1 squared. Has to be less than or equal to 0. But we need this all to be greater than or equal to 0, right? So we have it less than or equal to 0. So what we have to do, since it can't be less than 0, it has to be greater than 0. That means we're going to take 2a plus 1 squared has to equal 0. So all you have to do is look at this inner function, inner part here, and set 2a plus 1 equals 0. 2a equals negative 1. So a is going to equal negative 1/2. So we just have a constant a here, not a range. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.